Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. We're going to try something different today. We're going to try to send a spaceship. Now, one thing I did, because we have the capability of creating our own flags now, I've created the Aubi-Space Program flag. Now, let me know what you think about that. May need some work, may need to adjust it, may need to do something. Anyways, there it is. It's official. This is the Aubi-Space Program. So, what should I do? I haven't thought about this too much, but I think I'll start with something like that. That looks kind of cool. And we're going to need something structural. Is that the kind of nose cone that we get there? Yeah. And I think this is where this thing came into play. Hey, now look at that thing. Starting to look official. Alright, so propulsion. We're gonna need some fuel. Does this thing come with anything? This one has electrical charge, so it is able to store energy. Don't know what we could use that for. Maybe for... Jeez, I'm just looking up. I know you can't see this, but there's a giant spider on my wall. We'll just ignore that for now. Hopefully it doesn't interfere any further. Do we want something big and flat like that? That might work. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Now, what was that? To Mark II? So if we use the Mark II fuselage, then it should work. And then on the back, do the opposite. Followed by... Where's that one thing that I've never used until this point here? Now, is that going to work? That looks really ugly. What did they say this thing is? Simple aerodynamic tail for an aircraft. No one would ever use that. That's hideous. I think instead, I'm just going to place... I was going to put it on... No, I'm not going to put one of those. What I'm going to do instead, put another nose cone. Opposite. Jeez, is that too small? I guess. Why is my pump going off? Let's just go to structural. And you know what? We'll forget about that. We will create fins like that. Right off of that, and we'll keep this flat. I don't really want to put a jet engine here. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, utility. We want something that will be good for a parachute. That'll slow us down once we're on the runway. We'll deploy that. That'll be one of the stages apparently. So, okay, now how do we want this thing to work? So we got aerodynamics. Do we want just simple wings like that? Oh, we'll get some... That kind of looks cool. That's not quite what I'm looking for here. Wing connectors. Tail fins? Depending on where you... Oh, because it thinks... There we go. It thinks it's part of the front. Because usually people put that sort of thing. We will have it angled out like that. It's kind of like an F-18. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, and with that we're going to need the small... Where are you? How do we fit you on? Like that. Okay, so we have some controllability, possibly yaw controllability. We'll have to see how that one works out. We're gonna need some canards of some site. If only these things were a little smaller. No, this would almost be good for a drone or something like that. Delta wings. kind of lame for this build. Although, if I do something like this, and where did you go? Put the delta wings on the end. Comme ça. Now we put delta wings on the front. Come on, I got it. There we go. If I do it like that, how will that look? There we go. Okay, and maybe put the same thing on the front, or something like that. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now we're talking. Can those things connect? Okay, now I'm just getting crazy. What would that... Yeah, I don't know what I'd want. Never really thought about it to standard canards. Those would be cool. Provide some control stability in the front, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there. There we go. That looks cool. Okay, now we just need something big. Structural wing. Okay, we're just going to have to bite the bullet. And we're going to have to put that there. And I think that just... Oh, that looks like garbage. A straight up delta wing? Oh, maybe. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Now we want to put these on the outermost. Why would they have them angled up like that? That makes no sense. So we want on the outermost tips. Whoa! Undo. I wanted that. Okay. Yes, I want it on the bottom. That's perfect. Again, why is this so hard to do? Okay, there, we've actually got it on the tip. And is this going to overpower it? Seamlessly into the fuselage of the aircraft. We'll see if that creates any issues. It actually makes it look cool. It kind of like kind of completes it, maybe even if it wasn't a control surface. Okay, so we've got that. Maybe we're going to need some engines. We're going to get some engines here because that is probably one of the first things we should have put on here. Something on the outside that's thin, narrow, not that thin. That would be crazy. These things would be huge and massive. Oh, that'll work, that'll work. And maybe that'll make this thing look better. Check it out. Although that kind of looks ridiculous now, so we're going to have to go back to the small fins. Maybe we'll just do this. Just maybe that made sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. So that looks cool. We got that kind of stability. We're going to need some jet engines. Alright. Let's see the basic jet engine here. Turbo jet engine. What is the... What is it? What am I looking for? Pounds of thrust. Thrust. I don't see it. Main engine power. 150? 225. Let's go for raw power. Oh, oops. Why doesn't that want to work? What's intersecting it? What's in the way? Nothing. Nothing's in the way, right? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Undo that. Put you away. I'm going to put you on top here. Actually, I'll put you really far back. Single symmetry like that. We'll see if we can put it on the end there. There we go. Now... wow. How did that end up like that? because I wasn't paying attention to which end I was putting it on. Okay, so it looks... Oh, I love that undo function. It looks like this is potentially the issue. Wow. Okay. Anybody else see that? I just had it. What's going on here? What is... Excuse me, folks, while we were having some technical difficulties putting a single booster engine on this damn thing. Why isn't it going there? Let's see if we can. Can't put it here. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Yay! You did it! And now I'm moving things out of the way. There we go. And we want to move that this way. Okay, now is that going to cause problems? It doesn't look like it will. It doesn't look like it's going to be a main structural issue. It doesn't look like anything's behind it. So, we're just going to go with it. And yes, I just realized that the symmetry's gone. There we go. Okay. That being said, we're going to need some intakes. Is that on here? Or is that aerodynamics? Ah, here we go. So we've got circular intakes. So that's how that looks. And we've got ram. What's the difference between them? Is it really air intake? Oh, it's all the same. That could be interesting. If we move this back just a wee bit like that. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. Wow. Oh, we need some landing gear. That would be helpful. Let's see what we can do about that. I think that's under utility. Utility. Here we go. Impact tolerance 200, 800. Oh, these things are massively strong. Is there a second page? Oh yes, there's these things. Impact tolerance 50, 100. The rugged wheel. Okay, so but we want retractable, don't we? We don't want symmetry. We just want. Oh, we haven't been snapping. It's just been that good right now. Okay. Probably there, and we'll probably want symmetry and put maybe these things right in the middle. Up one. Oh, my mouse is too sensitive. There we go. Oh good, and the canards are above it. Okay. We are going to give this a go. Should we have ejection seat capabilities? I think so, as the Kerbal Space Program initiative is to make sure that all pilots stay safe. We're going to make sure that everybody stays safe. That actually doesn't look too terribly bad. Is there a small... Oh, we don't want that small. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Question is, how are we going to get something? Now this doesn't seem... Well, hey, here we go. We got ourselves ejection capability. Okay, anybody want to test this out? Not I. Alright, we'll do symmetry. And we're going to bring that off. And we're going to find out where the center weight is. Oh, right down the middle, eh? Wow, that's further forward than I expected. Okay, so if I put that right there, and oh, I found some hotkeys, check that out. No, right there please, thank you. Is that in the center? Not at all. That means that when I hit the eject button, this module will come loose, and and this will be the world's smallest fighter in the world afterwards. We're going to give this a try first. We're also going to need parachutes. Whoa, almost forgot that one. Can I get parachutes within this thing? I'm just curious. No, probably not. Okay, so we're going to put these somewhere where it won't affect it too much. Is this... Actually, we'll hide it right in the middle here. Look at that, look at that. Right in cockpit. You don't even know it's there. Beautiful. But that also altered center of gravity. C of G, if you will. Okay, did that do it? That'll do it. Alright. Who wants to test this out? Oh, where's the center of lift? Ooh. Why are we angled? Oh, it's because of these things, maybe? This is going to be interesting. Center of thrust should be straight down the... Why are you angled? Do these have any gimbal? Thrust vectoring enabled, 1 range. So that should angle up-ish. Before I do this, maybe I want to put in... Where are you? Control. Advanced, not that big. Although this provides some control in itself, I believe. If you look at this thing. Cross-feed capable, maximum torque, electrical charge, doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, and one last thing. Electrical charge reminded me that we should have some lights. Illuminator, illuminator. How big are these things? Okay, and that's going to shine down. I'll have the illuminator Mark IIs symmetrically placed. Can I... Oh, whoa. Apparently if you mouse middle, you... Oh, that's very weird. Okay, if you middle mouse click and you drag, it'll do something crazy. It'll pull you forward instead of doing all the other stuff. Okay, so we want to put you kind of out of sight, but not hideously. There we go. Okay, and we're going to call... This has a battery, so we're going to give it an electrical charging unit. Here we go. Thermal electric, whatever thingy the blubber. Things that generate energy, but we're going to hide it, just like that. Call that cheating? I don't, because I am replacing these fuel with electrical generators. Did it not take? There we go. So these tiny little things, you can kind of tell that they're there. Alright. Without further ado, let's name this actually. Oh, geez. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it the... I'm out of names. And we're out of time. Aubi-Fighter Mark 1. And I'll say Mark 1 because we're going to be making a few of these. And this is just the first model of many. So we'll save this. We'll first test out the ejection capabilities, which will be interesting to say the least. I'm also going to try out a joystick. I've got a Saytech joystick here. Evo's joystick. So we're going to kind of figure out how that one works. And it would also help to have an abort sequence laid out. That would help the... And these things need to be readjusted. So abort sequence. We're going to have that decouple. We'll have that activate. And we'll have that activate. Can this do anything? Can we disembark those? No. Okay. That's that. We're also going to readjust these. What are these? That'll stay on the top. Parachute will stay on the top. What parachute is that? Oh, that's the very back one. We'll have to repack that one after each flight. Oh, which reminds me, if we have... We're going to need to have a way for somebody to get back on the boat. You know what? not too worried about that. They can jump up or something. They can climb the canard or something. I'll gear down or something. So we got jet engines, drag chute. Put an extra line in here so we don't accidentally activate this engine. That would suck. What is... Oh, nice try. I just noticed that there was only 2 and 1 from that perspective. So now we're going to save ourselves from flipping all over the place. There we go. Whew! If anybody noticed that, please comment below. Also, subscribe and like. You're going to like my channel. Do a lot of cool things. And if you want to see anything else, please let me know. I'm open for suggestions. So let's do a controllability check here. We're going to use my joystick. We're going to go left, right, and it doesn't work. Alright, so stand by one. I'll be right back and I'll see if I can adjust my joystick here. Okay, welcome back, and it seems I got everything. So I got the throttle quadrant. It rolls up nice and smoothly, so I can easily do that. Oh, let's get the brakes going. I don't have that set as a button, maybe I should. We've got roll, as you can see on the left. Let's see what the plane looks like when it does that. Yeah, that looks like roll. We've got yaw. We'll see how controllable that is. Pitch up, pitch down. That's very well done. Very well done, I must say. Okay, so how do we change? I want to follow. No, we're just gonna... Actually, there's a way to set it so that you can view from inside the cockpit, isn't there? Control from here. Okay, we'll try it like this. Actually, we're doing the abort sequence first. So let's try the abort sequence. Let's see how well this works. In 3, 2, 1. Well, that didn't work nearly as anticipated, but it worked. If we were in level flight and we all of a sudden needed to deploy a chute, then that's what we could do. So let's try this again. Let's see if we can get control of the plane. Alright, we're going to throttle full up. Actually, we're going to throttle full down, and we're going to time warp. Whoa! A few days in advance. Alright. That was a little too far. So we're going to try flying in the daytime. And what do we have over here? Shuttle debris. Uh-oh. Oh, that's on the launch pad. Okay, that doesn't count. Alright, we are going to hit the brakes. Oh, what do the lights do? Do we figure that out? Okay, the lights there and lights forward. That works really well. I think that... try that at nighttime next. Okay, so throttle is fully up, and I'm going to hit space bar to engage. There we go. And we're going to disengage the brake. And we're going to disengage the brake. Oh, why didn't it work before? That's weird. Stay on, stay on. Oh man, I'm excited to actually use the joystick. Here we go, and we're going to pull up. This looks like a good speed. Whoa! Abort, 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 abort! Oh no! That's no good! That's no good! Why did it pitch over so quickly? Oh my god. Okay, well, that's the end of the Kerbal Space Program as you know it. Or are we going to call this... Okay, what happened here? Canard controller was damaged by engine exhaust. Uh-huh. Okay, well, this is the aviation department, so maybe we'll start this from scratch. Oh wait, there, it's our first go. What was the canard? It said the canard head... Was that this thing? No, those are the tail fins. Center control surface. Something was damaged by... Okay, we're going to throttle up and stay on the runway. and see what was the problem. This can't have touched anything. That's absurd. Okay, so we have brakes enabled. Let's initiate. Okay, how do I get the status? Oh, she wants to go. She wants to go. Okay, we're going to try it again. Are you ready, Will? Will, I am. Pull up. Come on. Whoa, not that far. Holy man. Oh! Okay, Will, you survived. Perfect. End flight, yes. Canard controller was damaged by the engine exhaust. Standard controls surface was damaged. Was damaged. And then I crashed. Yeah, I hit the surface. So, separation is stage... Oh, that's not separation, actual separation. Most G endured, 5 Gs. Okay, so what was the issue here? So center thrust? Why is the thrust so, like, off-centered here? Oh, is it because it doesn't actually count? Oh, I see. Undo. Can I undo? Oh, no, of course I can't. Because it doesn't like me putting the engines there in the first place. Let's pull these. Why? Oh my goodness, what happened here? I'm just trying to build a plane. Give me a break here. Let's move this further forward so we're out of the way. I'll move this even further back. It's still not out of the way. I don't know how much further back you want me to be. What is in the way? What is it these things? Is it these things? Is it this whole assembly? Why did you lose symmetry all of a sudden? Is it the symmetry it doesn't like? Okay, now we're back. Now we're here. We're going to put these... Actually, what we're going to do is to prevent issues. Now, some people may say that they're small, they're not going to do that much. Well, if you put them on the outermost... Of course I don't. If you put them on the outermost edge, they'll have as much of an effect as putting a few on the inside. It's simple leverage is what that is. So, okay, let's see. Where's the center of weight? Is the weight somewhat in the center left? Ooh, it is. That could be good. Okay, let's try this. We'll call it the Mark II. Save. Or is it still the Mark I because it's not successful? Yeah, it's probably the Mark I still. We'll call it the Mark I. Alright, brakes. We're going to try throttle. Okay, we'll go half throttle to start. What is this? No, that is no good. Good thing I paid attention there. Fire the rockets. Here we go. Engage, disengage the brakes. Again, why was it not getting much thrust there at the beginning? Oh, it must have been stuck on something. Okay. Let's see how this one works. We'll take it down to the end of the runway. Not that it'll make much of a difference. And we'll pull up. Go. Pull up. Go. Pull up. That's why we have ejections. Why was it not pulling up? Is it because people are like, oh, should have put the bigger ones on it? Yeah, you might have been right for that. These may not have been enough to pull up for some reason. Let's just try it, shall we? Symmetry, not symmetry. There, we're going to have it outside, so we're going to get as much leverage as possible. Don't we have way too much leverage as it is from all these canards and control surfaces? I don't think we need to make it look ugly on account of controllability, because I think controllability is good. Okay. Man, that ejection actually works well. Oh, we could bring it back to Mark 1. Okay. Let's see if we can't do this again. I'll throttle all the way down. Wait until it plops onto the runway. Bloop. There it is. And we won't hit the brakes. We'll just go straight into it. Oh, once again, I need to change that. There we go. Engines ignite. Okay. Let's try this. We will take off. Oh, we will. We should. We've got much bigger control surfaces now. And we'll do it gently. Not gently. Pull hard back. Okay, there we go. Oh, push forward. Woo! Gear. Oh, I can't just hit G. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? There we go, there we go. Okay. Lame sauce. Jet. Catastrophic ability to die. Ah, it was a Separaton. Is he still alive? No. Why can't I pull up here? Is it because these things are too far down? Maybe I need to bring those up. Okay, if we get rid of these things, the thrust should be straight down the middle. The mass is here. Oh, why do you do this? Why do you do this? I hope this wasn't there for the launch like that. That would have been absolutely atrocious. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're also going to take this and we're going to create a harder booster. Hardier, stronger booster, whatever you want to say. However you want to call it. Point down. No, point up. Like that. I'll get rid of you for now. We're actually going to put these canards a little bit further up like that. Okay, and we're going to take these boosters, create a few more. Still symmetry. There. That should get her right out of the way. As long as we have multiples. Now, I wish there was a way to hide those things without damaging too much. Okay, so we've got lift creating surfaces, which is right near the center of mass. That should be much better there. Much better. Now, what if we were to drag these just a little bit further forward? Would that have much of an effect? I just don't want to damage too much. I think that made it worse. I can't tell. Alright, we're gonna give it a go. And that ejection seat should work much better this time. Oh, I didn't change the boosting here. Shoot here. Oh, no. Actually, we'll just throw it there. So that'll be one big boost. Okay. Fire the liquid rockets. Let's get the brakes going. Throttle up. I wish the view would follow you, but unfortunately it does not. Auto. What is auto? Would auto do it? Let's try auto. Maybe that's chase cam. I'm used to calling it chase. Oh, oh, we're getting overheats now. Woo! She's pedal to the metal. Ooh, pull up, girl. Pull up, girl. Whoa! What's going on here? Come on. Get away from it. There we go. Bring the gear down. Going for a hard nose landing. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's try that again. I was fooling around with the SAS, but I guess that did not work. This is the most expensive program you will ever see, where we just, you know, oh, it's Lemkus now. Let's see how Lemkus likes these. Oh, did I activate this? We're gonna have to reset the flight for that very reason. You know what? We're gonna end the flight. We're gonna go to the spaceplane hangar. We're gonna fix that now so that doesn't become a problem ever. Go. There. Done. Complete. Finished. Why is this so unstable? It doesn't look like an unstable plane. I just don't get it. Maybe these wings just don't have what it takes to be a fighter jet. Fighter jet wings. Okay, brake is on. Engines are spooling up. We'll go 100%. Now we'll go 90%. How's that sound? Brakes off. Boost. Go. Does it take a second for the brakes to disengage? That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh yeah, overheat. Now will that change as we go faster? Jesus, this thing cruises though. Okay, we'll pull up slightly, pull up slightly, pull up slightly, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. There we go. No, no, don't nose. Why are you nosing over so much? Is it because we have too much thrust? Oh, it's because we have too much thrust. That was it. Apparently, it is when I want to roll right, it rolls left. Maybe that could have something to do with all the issues I'm having. Woo-wee! There we go. Glide gently down to the ground again. Alright. I'll be right back after I do some amendments, and I'm going to create an ejection button on my controller. Okay, made a small change. Actually, it's quite a rather large change. I put two little winglets in here and a wing extension. So I brought the engines out a little bit and possibly creating some more lift surfaces. Now, I'm not exactly sure if lift is working 100% in this game, but we'll soon find out. I also created an ejection seat button for my joystick, so that should work, hopefully. Actually, I don't even think you know what? That's why it wasn't working all that time. Stand by, I'll be right back. Actually, you probably want to see what I did wrong here. People are probably screaming at me saying, that's why you did it wrong, that's why you did it wrong. Okay, well, I decoupled these, but I've changed these since, so I've got to activate, 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 and because it works so well at the same time, where is that parachute? Deploy. Oh, there we go. So it just seemed to work with the deployment of that at the same time, and I'm going to deploy this chute so that it slows this from barreling into us. I have no idea if that'll actually work, but we'll find out. Now if I can remember which key is the abort key, I think it was the trigger. It's a pretty simple key to remember. So, alright, so we got throttle control, we got brakes. Oh, we gotta hold it down. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I'll have to create a stage button on here as well. That'll come soon. Okay, so holding down that. Let's see if... No, I want you to stay behind the plane. Here we go. Will it follow me? Probably not. Let's see if this works. Da, 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 da. Now I had a gear button, but I forgot which one it is. Okay, a little bit more controllable. It's not 100%. Oh, and as soon as it noses over, it loses it. Okay, throttle down, and then we're back. I'm in a flat spin, Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Whew! There we go. And deploy the gear. No, oh, we're going to the water. We don't want to deploy gear. Undo, undo, undo. And sploosh. Is that thing going to stay up there forever? It looks like it's not going anywhere. Aubi-Fighter debris. Oh. Oh, what? Flip over. Can I flip myself? Can I right myself? Yes! There we go. Don't know how that was possible. But it worked. Restart flight. Okay. Try this one more time. And then we're going to take a serious look at how this is all failing and working and why it's not working. So, first things first. Booster. We'll just go straight into the takeoff sequence. Unfortunately, I wish there was a way to lock... free. Okay, I'm gonna have to like use the mouse from time to time just to bring my view back to behind the ship. Maybe if I can get back into the actual the ship itself from the cockpit view, that would be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna throttle down a little bit, and we're gonna gear up. Okay, okay, just a little unstable. What if I engage SAS? Ooh. That makes it nice to fly. All of a sudden, stability control. I don't have thrust reaction control, so let's see if we can turn it around. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Oh no, we just put her into a flat spin. And we'll go to eject. There we go. It seems that every single time it gets to a certain point, I don't even know what's happening. Well, at least we can recover all the pieces. We can learn from our mistakes. We'll get the data recorder for sure. Oh, that hit the water with a lot of pieces. What was that about? Maybe we won't get the data recorder. Okay, we're going to redesign this plane, maybe start from scratch. So we'll call this quits for now, and we'll see how it works later. With that, I say subscribe, like the videos, and check out all my previous videos. If you also like Minecraft, I've got a Minecraft sequence, an Aubi-Core series, if you wanted to check that out. Otherwise, stay with me with the Kerbal Space Program. Let me know how I'm doing. Comment below, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing if I'm doing it right. If I'm not, if I'm totally messing something up, please let me know. Alright, I'll... with that, let's go. Cheers.